All right. It's my shadow, you know. And as we walk on down the road, our shadow's taller than our soul. I walk to lady we all know. He shines red light and wants to show. So, speaking of white light, I'm on my way to Glasgow right now. My Polish roommate found me some very nice tickets to go to Glasgow and back in one day. I see every time.
Turn right onto Myrtle Street, A5039.
Every time I travel, I want to see a new city. So when I come to London and England and Liverpool and all this in October 2022, or September rather, it was because I was here to see Roger Federer retire, and then spontaneously I ended up in Liverpool, right? Now, as it happens, one way and the next, my cousin found me a good ticket, X, Y, and Z, I'm in Liverpool. So, I've already been to Liverpool. Now, I love being in Liverpool. I really love it. I'm here reading The Hero with 1,000 Faces by Joseph Campbell, which is a mythological guide in a way. And it's about eliminating the ego, your worldly conditioned self, so to say, and then merging into your higher archetypal self. And I've been reading it very intently, with focus, and slowly, and very emotionally. So it's been work in a particular way where I am exploring aspects of myself, good aspects, dark aspects, etc., and purging through the darkness and coming into the light. And basically, nonetheless, I'm here in Liverpool, which I've already done. I'm reading that book in Liverpool, which is fantastic. It's different than reading it in Orlando or London or New York or wherever. Something about the specific way of things mandated that I do it here and now. And basically, I still want to explore another city, right? So I spent 3 days in the hostel straight. I didn't leave except to go to the grocery store. And my roommate is he sleeps when it's dark, like 6 a.m., and he wakes up when it's like 6 p.m. It's not actually true. I would sleep at 10. It's already light, right? But basically he's he says he's my guardian angel. And he found this ticket to Glasgow for me. So I've never been to Scotland. It's another country. Well, it's still part of the United Kingdom, which is a country in and of itself in a way. But I'm going to Scotland. I'm going to a new city. I'm exploring something else. And I'm coming back in the very same day. And I'm very excited about that. And wanted to share about Maggie May, right? Oh, hello. Yeah, I shave and I put my contacts on and ready to go for a nice day trip. You know, me and my friend Chris were talking about day tripper, right? She was a day tripper, one-way ticket, yeah. It took me so long to find out, and I found out. And we were talking about it, and John Lennon says this about, I don't know exactly what he was saying, but it was like, it was about a day tripper, like about a weekend hippie, like we would all the time trippers. She was just a day tripper, like a weekend hippie, I don't know exactly, but I accept it anyway. And it's a fantastic song. And basically, on this trip to Glasgow, what's nice about this, Scotland. I think of Vikings. I think of strong, burly men in big brown coats and big, long, brown beards. Like the dwarves from The Lord of the Rings, now that I think about it. And I don't know. Who knows what I'm going to experience in this trip. But I'm here, walking down. And I'm taking a train from the Lime Street station in Liverpool. And my connection to the Lime Street station from much, much more than 10 years prior, in the spring of 2011, I remember freshman year of college when I was 18, I was listening to this song in the Let It Be album called Maggie May. and it goes like this. It's on the Let It Be album, and it's a short little one. It's about Maggie May is basically a Liverpool was it folklore or folktale or something, right? About some prostitute from Liverpool. And it goes like this. Oh, dirty Maggie May, they have taken her away, and she never walked down Lime Street anymore. Oh, the judge he guilty found her, robbing her homeward bound her, that dirty no good robbing Maggie May. Just the port of Liverpool, yeah, he turned me to, and £2 in a week, that was my pay. And that's the song. And so when I was in London in September 2022, and I saw the ticket to the Liverpool Lime Street station, I loved it. And she never walked down Lime Street anymore. And now I'm going back there again. This is my port of entry to begin with. Now what I've learned is that Liverpool, apparently, when it was last time, like at some point in the past, this is the richest city in the world, because it's the port coming in England, especially by sea, right? It's very much in the west, and it's in the northwest, and it's whatever, and and so with respect to all that, this guy Kevin Senior, he's the father of Kevin, the hostel owner, and he said that yeah. Am I about to do the accent? All right. The Liverpool, not how he sounds actually. It was like Liverpool. It's like the New York of Boston. It's like the New York of England. It's like New York of England because that's where the port is. It's where just how you access England from if you're coming from America. Oh wow, cool. You know, yeah. And it's like the Boston. It's like the Boston. You know, Boston by sea is the closest place in America from Liverpool, by the way. You know. Anyway, because it's a port, ports are very rich because they're the breeding ground of all the commerce and all this. So this is a very, very freaking elegant town. Oh my God, I love it. Has ancient architecture and all this. Speaking of white lights from Stairway to Heaven, which I was singing in the beginning, see, in Orlando and other places, I started seeing a lot of white lights come up, and I really don't like them. Like, for example, if you were to compare the feel and ambiance of what you feel here at the Gourmet Grill.
Turn right onto Renshaw Street, A5038.
Right here. Okay, it's fine, it's industrial and all. Right. Now, in the context of Stairway to Heaven, white light is fantastic. I really mean that, but with respect to street lights and all this, I'll take the orange lights for the rest of my life. These orange lights are beautiful, they're elegant, they give a warmth to the place, they give a feeling to the place that you cannot get otherwise. It's just beautiful. Am I on Lime Street now? I don't know. See, this is the bombed out church, you know. Interestingly enough, I posted this on Instagram last year, and I said 2022, and I said outside the bombed out church, and I thought that was a quippy way of me of saying it. It was not so accurate, and like maybe I could have been more articulate, but that's how they refer to it now. You know, Google Maps, it's called bombed out church. Bombed out meaning during the World War II, Hitler's people, the Luftwaffe, they came, they bombed a lot of England, Liverpool being one of the places. Being so far northwest, it didn't stop the Germans from bombing them at all. And they bombed that church. The bombed out church. So, anyway, yeah. I'm on my way to Scotland. I'm about to be walking down Lime Street. Maggie May's not there, but I will be. And we shall see what comes of this amazing thing. I have no idea. Totally spontaneous, and maybe that's the best way of things. Anyway, yeah, here I am. None of these clothes are mine, actually. The coat is the Polish guy's. The hat is one of the British guys. These gloves are the Polish guys. It's like the witch from Monty Python. I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. you are a jester's one. They jest me this way. And this is not my nose, it's a false one. And she's got a carrot as a nose, and he lifts it to see it. It's so ridiculous, but and so genius. And in this way, look at this beautiful orange. I don't even know if it looks orange on the camera, but it is orange in real life. Ooh. I don't know, wait for it to pass. Walk behind. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, it's funny. It's funny. Life is funny. Ooh, look at those birds. Life is funny sometimes. Anyway, I'm off for a magical mystery tour experience in Scotland. You know, George Harrison talking about the Northern song, right? Talking about Sgt. Pepper's albums. We had a few Northern songs. It's talking about like Vera, Chuck and Dave. Vera, Chuck and Dave is from When I'm 64 on Sgt. Pepper, Paul McCartney song. Grandchildren on your knee. Vera, Chuck and Dave. And it had a northern feeling, I suppose. A northern feeling, you know? Northerly of Liverpool and London was where they recorded all this stuff, with the Southeast studio, significantly so. Anyway, alright, I don't have any more to say right now. And probably getting close to the Lime Street station. And check this out. Live, because I have nothing else to say, doesn't mean the video has to stop. Live entertainment. Historical Liverpool City pub. Wow. Live music and karaoke entertainment. Ooh, so nice. You know what I'm definitely going to do before I go? I'm going to pay £20 and I'm going to go see the Magical Mystery Tour, bus tour. I did it in October 2022. I know it's going to give me a different meaning when I come this time as well. That was a magical time for me. The thing I remember most, two things. I saw a lot of stuff. I saw the houses of George, Paul, and John. Did I miss one? Ringo. All of this. But seeing Paul's house, that's the most important house in rock and roll. And I'm thinking about my own house, like, wow, we wrote a lot of very fantastic songs there too. It's just a thought. But there's a lot of seriousness in that thought. And then, what else? I don't know. I don't know. What else? Seeing John's house, beautiful house, and the guy played In My Life as we left. He says, and a tear came away. He says, I think that's one of the most beautiful songs ever penned. So, with that being said, here's the Britannia Adelphi Hotel. And with that, I am out. Obama out.